learning more tonight about what happened during that officer-involved shooting this weekend in Evansville.
Well, the body cam footage was one of the officers was released, showing what happened before and after the death of Brian Mullen. Eyewitness News' Mike Pickett joins us now with the very latest. Mike?
The video is from the vantage point of the officer who was at the doorway of Mullen's home Saturday afternoon on Sterling Drive before, during, and after it happened.
As the two officers arrive at Mullen's home,
with your hands!
One of the officers sees the barrel of a gun pointed at him.
Drop the gun!
And points his gun at Mullen.
Drop the gun!
As soon as the door was opened by the officer, he could see, Mr. Mullen with the gun pointed towards him.
After alerting dispatchers that Mullen had a gun, one of the two officers there fired 4 shots. The whole sequence lasted 30 seconds, with the officer at the doorway the whole time.
The initial investigation indicates clearly that all officers responded appropriately to the call.
Evansville Police Sergeant Nick Winsett says the officers waited several minutes after the shots were fired to be sure no one else was inside.
I know after the officers cleared the room, one of the officers made sure that Mr. Mullen would not have access to that weapon again. It was moved out of his area, so it was within his area of reach when the officers approached.
Sergeant Winsett says while more than 100 of their officers had crisis intervention training to help deal with those who have mental health issues, he thought the 2 officers who went to Mullen's home didn't. But that training may not have helped in this situation due to the speed of what happened.
Unfortunately, in this instance, there wasn't any time to build a rapport, which is needed to to help people with mental health issues. This was just right away. Whether the officer was CIT trained or not, it wouldn't have helped in this situation.
Both of the officers are still on administrative leave, which is standard after shootings. Police also say Mullen was charged back in 2005 with domestic battery after an incident where he tried to grab a Vanderbilt County Sheriff's deputy gun.
All right. Thank you, Mike, for that report.